Hey guys, what is up? We are back for another daily workout here. So make sure you guys have your water, have your towel, have whatever mats or pads that you might need for your hardwood surface, because we are going to be doing some floor exercises for today. And of course, bring that positive energy in, because I'm looking forward to an awesome sweat with you guys. And let's get right into it. So guys, starting out with our warm-up as always. So we're going to be doing 2 standing exercises, lunges and calf raises. Then we're actually going to be going flat onto the ground doing some W extensions and reverse angels. So you'll see what those are in a bit. But anyway, we're going to first start out with lunges, hands underneath our chin, stepping out, alternating just like so. And making sure that when we're doing this, that we're kind of hitting that 90 here. Try not to make that knee go too far past. I know there's like other lunges out there that might do it for this one. But for this one, we're going to just keep it nice and simple. Go to the classic lunge, stepping out in front, alternating back and forth, just like so. There you go. Deep breaths, halfway there. There you go. Looking good, guys. About 20 seconds left. There you go. Posture up. Try to pop back up as quickly as you can. Boom. 10 seconds. Looking good, guys. Boom. And time. Next up, we got our calf raises. So all we're going to be doing here, nice and simply, standing in place, hands right by your side, underneath your chin, however you guys want it, but pretty much going on your toes and making sure we're not having our heels touch the ground when we come back. Keeping that work going. Get started. You haven't done so already with the timer. Boom. Nice and easy. Easy pace with this. I honestly find it a lot more difficult to do it slow and controlled rather than kind of doing the whole quick push. Both are effective, just different kind of way of using the muscle, right? So for this one, we're just doing nice and easy, nice and slow. About 20 seconds left. There you go. Up on your chest as high as you can without having your heels touch the floor. You should feel a nice burn, honestly, at this point, if you haven't done so already. There you go. A few more seconds. 5 seconds. Fantastic. Now right from here, we're going to go down to the ground, like I said, W extensions. So on the ground here, flat on your belly, you're going to have your hands reach out right in front of you. Then you're going to pull back, come straight up, pulling your arms back, almost making that W shape on that ground there. So just do that for a minute. Slowly back down. Pull it back, squeezing those shoulder blades together, back down. Make sure you're breathing. There you go. Really great chest opener. Nice job. Halfway there. Nice easy pace. These are pretty simple, but they're super effective. 1, stretching out your chest, and 2, even working that muscle grouping there. So don't knock them until you try them. About 10 more seconds. Fantastic. Keep it going. And time. So next, reverse angels. Kind of the way it sounds like it. You're going to still stay flat on your belly, but instead of on your back, kind of making snow angels, you're going to go from here, off to the side, coming back up. And this is, again, just kind of loosen up those shoulders and go. You can never have head propped to one side while you do this, but really make sure that you're getting full range of motion here as much as you can. I like to switch my head depending on where I'm looking at here. But again, really nice way to work out your shoulders and the back about here and loosening up things. Looking good. full. Reach all the way out. About 15 seconds. Really reach. Be aware of the muscle groups that are being activated as you move through the motion. Nice job. Gonna take it back up. Going back to those alternating lunges this time, okay? So, doing basically the same cycle of exercises, just try to do them better now that you are more familiar with the movements here. And really, again, be aware of what muscles you are activating, because the more aware you are of that, the better it is in regards to making the most out of your exercises. You can also tell too, since this is our warm-up round, you should be using this to assess the state of your body right before you get into the meat of your workout later. So that way you're not overtraining, because there is such a thing as overtraining, right? Halfway there. So you want to be smart about it. There you go. You guys got it. "15 seconds. Two, one, and time. Nice job. Shake it out. Back to calf raises. Same thing. Side. Up on your tippy toes, back down. If you tried to slow this earlier and you want to try to see how long you can keep a faster pace without putting your heels down, try it out. Try it in bursts. But whatever it is, keep to it. So for this one, I am going to go for the quicker bursts. And again, try to make sure you don't have that heel touch the ground. I will give you a fair warning, these are a little bit of cramp inducing here. So if you start feeling something coming in, just make sure to slow it down, take a breather, and just go at a slower, easier pace, all right? So if you feel cramp, don't push it too crazy. Slow it down, take a minute. Remember, these workouts, you should be able to do it at your own pace. So go to what's comfortable for you. About 15 seconds left. There you go, 10 seconds, come on. Feel the burn. 2, 1, and time. 15 seconds. Going back down, W extensions on your belly. Just like so. Reach all the way up, pull it back, and prop up. In 5, 4, 2, 1, and go. Make sure again you're breathing. Don't hold your breath during these exercises. 1, it's uncomfortable. 2, bad habit. You want to keep oxygen flowing through your body. About halfway there. You got it. Keep it up. 20 seconds. Really pull it back. Come on. 10 seconds. 2, 1, and time. Nice job. Last one. Last round of snow angels. Again, making sure. Full motion. Try to keep those hands making contact with the ground. And breathe out while doing this. Okay? Go. A light glide of your fingers. Keep it moving. Light glide. Over to your side. All the way back up. Breathe them out. Constant motion. Just let it hover. That's how you can get a little bit more work into the shoulders here. "15 seconds, a little bit less than that. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Nice job. Alright, so that concludes our first section of today's daily workout. Daily workout. You guys know what I mean. Anyway, get a quick drink of water, stretch out whatever else that you need to, and I will see you for the next section. Alright guys, so we are getting into the first section of the actual meat, the workout portion of our daily workout. So we are going to be starting out with, again, our bounces, because again, footwork is the foundation for all our sorts, and we want to make sure we're able to move fluidly while doing our techniques. So just stay back, right foot back, left foot forward, hands are up and bouncing in place. There you go. Getting used to these movements. You guys probably have already run into a lot of these workouts where this is incorporated, just bouncing in place, moving around, and keeping active. So as long as you can stay moving in place, you can still keep on kicking, right? So hands are up. We'll try to keep an active stance. Don't get too lazy with it. I know there's different styles. We're halfway there. Where hands are up, a little bit more loose, moving around. Hands are sometimes like one hand's down, other hand's down, up sorts. But just make sure, again, keeping a stance is the main goal here. Try not to be a robot, obviously, with things, but guard up is usually a safe bet. A few more seconds. Boom. And time. 30-second rest. So next up, we're going to be focusing on the back fist. So we're going to be starting out with our lead back fist. So again, this is going to be our left side back fist, extending all the way out. And in our back fist, we're literally using the back of our hand here and the first two knuckles to kind of extend on out. You want to be careful that you're not hyperextending it like this. Just go out where it naturally extends with a slight bend in your arm here. Fist nice and tight, thumb over top, just like so. And we're just going to snap it out, bring it back to our face. Okay, try it out. Go. Hands is up. And breathing out each time. Again, careful of the hyperextending it, because you will definitely feel it at the end of the workout if you're throwing it too hard and too fast and overthrowing it. Okay, so be careful with that. Breathing out. Keep an eye on your target. About 15 seconds. Keep it up. 5 seconds. Nice job. 30-second break. From here, we're going to go into a squat positioning. We're going to bend our knees, come back up, literally 2 punches straight. 1, 2, back down. Squat, come back up. 1, 2, back down. We're doing that for the duration of the minute. So take your time with it. Try to hit that 90 when you go for that squat. Back straight, of sorts, and hands underneath your chin. And when you punch out, straight down the pike. Boom. Try to aim with the first 2 big knuckles on each hand. Go, go. Down. Breathing out. You're looking good, guys. Looking good. Keep up the pace. Obviously, if you want to make it more difficult, you pick up the intensity by adding more speed to it, or even adding variations to the squats. But either way, whatever your level is, boom, keep at it. Constant movement is the goal here. 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and time. Nice job. 30-second break. moving on, since we did back fist on the left side, now we're going to switch over to the right. Starting out with bounce first, so no back fist yet. That'll be the next round. So again, staying on the balls of your feet, try not to let those heels touch the ground. Keep it moving, hands are up. And of course, if you have more play space, try to bounce around in that place, moving a bit. Head movement, hands up, guards playing around, all that good starts, okay? So, just get it going, a few more seconds, hands are up. Bouncing out, other side, southpaw, right foot forward, left foot back. There you go. Boom. You guys got it. Staying on your toes. Play around in your space if you have the space to do so, obviously. But keep it bouncing, keep it moving. Halfway there. "15 seconds. "5 seconds. 2, 1, time. Nice job. 30-second break. Getting into the back fist. So again, we're going to be throwing with our right hand this time since we are in southpaw position. Left foot back, right foot forward. Hands are up. Extending it out, resetting it back. Again, aiming for the back of our hand to hit with the top 2 knuckles, making contact as well. If it was going to hit something, if you have a target, fantastic. Use that target. If you don't, pick a point that you're aiming at when you're going to punch. And again, be wary of not hyperextending it, okay? So, let's get it together. Go. If you're good with the punch, make sure that another add-on thing would be changing up the heights with your punches, changing up your targets. So that way you're not just punching at the same point every single time. Obviously, if you're a beginner, you're not familiar with it, I kind of encourage you just to stick to one point so that way you can focus on the actual technique of the punch. But if you're good with it already, try to add some levels to it. About halfway there. Watch you're not hyperextending, obviously. Breathe out. 15 seconds. And time. 30-second break. And right from here, we're going to be going into alternating knees. So, standing in place, going into a fighting stance here, picking up one knee, land, reset it back. Picking up the other knee, land, reset. So I'm going from a sideways view here. I want you guys to really focus on, instead of just going straight up like you're picking up your leg, try to imagine almost like poking something with your knee in front of you. And that should help with the driving of that strike there, okay? Go. Alternating. Push the hips out. And try to, when you're picking up that knee, get that heel to your butt, point those toes, that will sharpen it, and keep everything nice and compact. 30 seconds. Ten seconds, come on. Keep it up. And time. Nice job, guys. So, get a quick drink of water, wipe off that sweat if you have some right there, and get ready for the next section of this workout. Let's get it going. So another 8 rounds, minute on, 30 seconds off. We're going to be doing 2 exercises though for that minute round. So half of that's going to go to one exercise while the other is going to the next. So first off, we're going to be starting with our bounces in place, and then after that we're going to actually add in some switches. So like we did last time, before, and even the other like drills that require us to bounce for like a minute. Just staying on the balls of your feet, hands are in, elbows in, or hands up, elbows in, and moving around, staying on the balls of your feet without your heels touching the ground. At that 30-second mark, we're going to be switching. So literally switching sides, just hopping, doing the hip action there. Boom, going back and forth. So we got about 5 more seconds before we hit that. 4, 3, 2, 1, and switches.
What is a synonym for hashtag?
Keep it going. About 15 seconds. Keep it up, keep it up. All the way over, that's the goal. 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Deep breaths, 30 seconds off. The next thing we're going to go into is our back fist. So again, staying in orthodox position, throwing out with our left hand first, doing a back fist for 30 seconds. After that 30 seconds, we're going to drop down, push-up position, go to whatever push-up variation that fits you best. Obviously, if you need to go a little bit easier with it, knees on the ground doing assisted push-ups, fantastic, as long as you keep it moving, okay? So, hands are up, starting out with that back fist. Careful not to hyperextend. Back of your hand, top 2 knuckles. Go! Breathing out. About 15 seconds before we drop down, push-up position. Try to change up the pacing of how you're punching so that way it's not too rhythmic, but always keep moving, obviously. Drop down push-ups. Keep it up, you guys got it. Ten seconds, come on. Nice job. 30-second break. Getting back up, we're starting with that squat with 2 punches, so bending those knees. Boom, pick it back up. 1, 2. Doing that for 30. Then at the last 30 seconds, we're going to go in a stance, alternating punches, jab crosses continuously, okay? So about 15 seconds before we start the round. Starting off first again, like I said, with the bending of the knee. Squat, pick it back up. 1, 2. Squat, picking it up. 1, 2. And go. Breathing out, about 20 seconds. Ten seconds before we go into the streets for 30 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step back and stance. Straight punches all the way through. Keep it up, 20 seconds. Ten seconds, come on. Four, 3, 2, 1. Time. Nice job. Take those arms out. Next thing we're going to go into other side now. So bouncing on our left, or excuse me, bouncing on our southpaw side. Left foot back, right foot forward. Stay on the balls of your feet, heels off the ground, moving around a bit. Then at that 30-second mark, we're going to be doing it to switches. So again, try to stay on your toes. Quick switches, flipping all the way over, keeping that hip, upper torso relatively static. And the lower body's going to do most of the work, okay? So first off, normal bounces. Deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Practice regular breathing. Halfway there before we start our switches. There you go. And switches, go. 20 seconds, come on, keep it moving. On your toes, keep pushing, slow down but don't stop. 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Nice job. 30 seconds. Going into back press on the other side during this time. So here, hands are up, extending it all the way out. Bring it back into our face again. Back your hand, top 2 knuckles. Careful not to hyperextend. Stepping it out. If you're used to the punch already, start changing up the levels. And if not, stick to one point and really focus on what muscles you're using to throw out that punch. Okay? Deep breath in through your nose. Out through your mouth. Get ready for the round. And go. About 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop down push-ups, go. Again, whatever variation fits you best, as long as you're constantly moving, working those muscle groups properly. I try to prioritize the full range of motion, so if I feel like my upper body isn't holding up well, I like to drop down to the assisted so I can work the muscles to its entirety. Time, 30 seconds. Last round. So, this one, alternating knees. Boom. Knee thrust forward, reset it back. Knee thrust forward, reset it back. 30 seconds of that alternating, and then we're going to drop down mountain climb position, which you're going to be basically in a plank here. Switching knees, coming up to your elbows, and back down just like so, okay? So, first up, alternating knees, standing up. In 3, 2, 1, and go. About halfway there. Three seconds, drop to the ground. 2, 1, mountain climbers, go. Keep it up. Ten seconds, come on. 2, 1, and time. Looking good, guys. Awesome stuff. Get a quick drink of water while the sweat off. We're going to move into the next section, which hopefully at this point in time would be your stretch and recovery. If not, get ready for the next bits, and I will see you guys in just a sec. Alright, so we're back for recovery and stretching. So we're going to start out with doing these exercises for about a minute and then 50 seconds off. So we're going to start out with toe touches right now. So all you're going to do here, picking up one foot, try to touch your toe, keeping that leg straight with the opposite hand, touching just like this. If you can't, obviously bring your foot all the way, just do your best. Going to reach down, but really try to keep that leg straight when you lift it up. Nice easy pace. Back straight. Nice and relaxed. Halfway there. And again, since we are stretching and recovering, still want to make sure we're breathing out. Nice and easy. 10 seconds. And time. Shake it out. Next up over here, we're going to go for our chest opener. So literally staying in place, reaching all the way up. pulling our arms back down behind us just like so, trying to squeeze our shoulder blades just like this, pulling down, just like that, okay? Let's get it going. Reaching up, pulling down, up, pulling down. Nice job. I'm going to scroll up on my workout in just a second. Boom. Deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. "30 seconds. There you go. Deep breaths. All the way up, pull it down. "10 seconds. There you go. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Nice job. Awesome. So right from here, going into some classic shoulder rolls. So we're just going to have our hands right by our side, going forward, just like this. And then at the 30-second mark, we're going to go backwards, okay? Nice job. There you go. Shoulder rolls, forward. Boom. There you go. I can get Jockey in the back to scroll up on the workout here, because it's always good to have a protocol with you. That's why you should always have a plan when you work out. Be fantastic. Just scroll up on the workout protocol. There you go. Thank you. And backwards. Roll shoulder rolls back. All the way around. Really try to open up that chest too when you roll it back. Five seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Shake it out. Right from here, going into our calf stretches now. So we're going to have one foot out. I'm going to start out with my right, other foot back. We're going to keep everything pretty much shoulder width apart. Both hands are going to be on either side of your body just like so. And you're just going to reach down while your heel is on the ground and toes are up. And we're just going to hold here for the minute. Okay? Boom. Just like so. Every time you breathe out, try to reach deeper and deeper into that stretch. Looking good. Deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Halfway there. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Nice job. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Last 15. You guys got it. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Slowly come up. Same thing on the other side. Have the foot out, heel on the ground, toes up, hips facing forward, about shoulder width apart. Either hand on either side, or both hands on either side, just reaching down to the ground. Go. Oops. Deep breath into your nose, out through your mouth. In through your nose, out through your mouth. There you go. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Halfway there. In through your nose, out through your mouth. In through your nose, out through your mouth. 15 seconds. In through your nose, out through your mouth. 2, 1, slowly release. Come back up, looking good. Right from here, going for a lunge stretch, and we're going to have one foot out in front of us, just like so, hitting that 90, and really try to have that hip pressing forward. You can have that foot on the back, come up, the heel off the ground, on your toes, just like so. Just going to push forward, posture up, drive those hips down to the ground. Hold it here. Deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. Halfway there. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Sink deeper and deeper into it. 15 seconds. In through your nose, out through your mouth. You guys got it. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Time, straighten out, shake the legs out. Other side, same exact thing. Trying to hit that 90 toe. Could be on the ground. Heel off the ground is perfectly fine for this one. Again, focus on keeping the posture up and dropping the hips straight down to the ground. Oops. We're keeping balance too. So if you guys do need help with balance, a chair or a wall nearby is perfectly fine as well. If you need it, that's a-okay. If you don't need it, fantastic. Awesome for you. What helps, we're really focusing more so on the stretching aspect. So one side obviously might feel better than the other. Because I know, like for example, I know my left calf is super tight because this actually stretches out the calf too here. So I try to like ease into it before I kind of let my own body weight take care of its own. A little past halfway there. In through your nose, out through your mouth. 15 seconds-ish. You guys got it. In through your nose, out through your mouth. 2, 1. Slowly release. And right from here, gonna have a seat on the ground just like so. Boom. Sitting on your heels, flat just like this. Posture up, chest out. Just nice and easy. Focusing on breathing. Deep breath in, out. Posture up, chin up, and through your nose, and out. Just so you know. In through your nose, out. Deep breaths in through your nose, out. Pull back those shoulders. Think nice and tall. Let your body follow through with that feeling. In through your nose, out. Head up, chin up. In through your nose, out. 10 seconds. In through your nose, and out. Nice job. Awesome stuff, guys. So, thank you for going through with this daily workout routine. If you guys liked it, of course, let me know. If you guys have any questions about any of the exercises that you found throughout, also hit me up. You got Patreon, you got Discord, you got the actual YouTube video if you want to comment on there itself. But please, if you have questions, reach out because I'm always raring to help out with that and get you guys to your next step, whether it be a martial arts goal or a fitness goal that you have here. Always looking to help improve everyone else here so we can keep on kicking together, right guys? So anyway, thank you again so much, and as always, remember, keep on kicking. Bye guys!